Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Thursday, October 5th, 2023. I'm Astrologer Sarah Ashley here with Thursday's daily dose of AstroTarot. Okay, so the energy continues to intensify in this really outrageous October. I was trying to think of some alliteration, and there I got it. Outrageous October. We have some planets and planetary bodies that have shifted their signs today. So we have Lilith, which is Black Moon Lilith, moving into Virgo. So definitely there's going to be this theme of control, okay? I want to control you. I need to control you. And then the moon moves into Cancer. So, the moon is in Cancer for only 2.5 days. But with this combination here, I sense that a lot of people are going to want to try to control their loved ones, especially their kids, and try to control outcomes. So do not smother the people around you. I know you might have good intentions, but don't do it. Don't do it. Now, Mercury's in Libra too, so we're trying to be simpatico with everybody. We're trying to get everything on the table and have everybody reciprocate, but it's not always going to be that way, okay? So don't overly try to control people's narratives today, or their feelings, or their thoughts, or their desires, especially their desires with this Lilith directly opposing Saturn, okay? So there's this desire, I feel like right now, to be A1 plus one, and I know I am the whiz that can't be beat. Remember that on Seinfeld? I am the whiz that can't be beat, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'm mixing up 2 episodes, but that whole thing, like, you can't, no, that's dumb. Like, let it go. No, nobody knows everything. And I think this like know-it-all energy, especially with this moon squaring this Mercury today at the beginning of the day, it's like, I know everything and I'm going to tell you how to live your life and how to feel good. And it's like, no, just worry about yourself and stay in your own lane. And I spoke about this yesterday when so many people are like, oh, nothing happened. It's like, who knows what that did? I don't know. I mean, obviously it's not the apocalypse, and I didn't think it was going to be, but so many people want to control other people and their outcomes and how they feel just to make themselves feel better. And it's really a distraction. Now, with this South Node conjunction Mars in Libra, that's telling me too, like, we're so afraid of certain cycles closing out that we're trying to hang on to the bitter end. And for those of us who want to close out cycles and they're not closing out quickly enough, this is a lesson in patience. This reminds me of the Hangman cards. Like, you need to have patience. You need to let this wrap up. And as things wrap up, don't try to overly control every freaking moment. Venus today, Venus in Leo, it's wrapping up in Leo too. And it's completely out of the shadow. And Venus will move into Virgo in a couple days. It's making a quincunx, which is in conjunction with Pluto in Capricorn. And that Pluto in Capricorn, in its last Pluto return here, and it's about to go direct in about 5 days from now. You know what? It's doing its damage. We don't have a Speaker of the House and everything. So I think when people are motivated right now to like buy certain things, to get into certain relationships, they're like, but I don't know, does it fit in with my new path and my new energy and where things are going for me? So I feel like this energy to me speaks of power struggles, confusion, trying to control other people's outcomes, because maybe the spot that you're in right now could be a little bit uncomfortable. So just watch out for that today. Speaking of Seinfeld, it reminds me kind of like, Seinfeld's mother, or maybe it's more like George's mother and father, like that yelling and like, this is how it's going to be. And no, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. We don't need any of that. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Remember, the only way to book a reading is through my website, sarahashleyAstrology.com. It's the only way to book. If you have any questions, you may DM me and I will respond. Also, you can save 50% off of all readings just by becoming a subscriber on Instagram. If you have any difficulty becoming a subscriber on Instagram, please message me any questions. I know I was doing some wonky things, like some people were able to subscribe yesterday, and then others, it told them they were waitlisted, which there's no such thing. So just DM me and we'll work it all out. Also, if you become a subscriber, you get monthly Astro and Tarot that nobody else gets. You also get monthly tarot readings that are personal that nobody else gets. Unless you're a subscriber, you get weekly Astro and Tarot general readings that nobody else gets. Let's see what's going on. All right. Ooh, we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Not surprised. We'll talk about that in a second. In the Wisdom of the Oracle, let's see. These are my favorite cards right now. I had them for a while, but let's see what's going on for today. Okay. What did I tell you? This is the fork in the road card. Yes, the road, it's splitting into two paths, right? We are changing paths. Yes, we can stay in this old path. It's no longer working for a South Node conjunction Mars, which is very stagnant energy, especially with stuff that no longer fits us. It's like wearing an itchy sweater that's a little too tight, or, you know, those jeans that are not your, they're your skinny jeans. I'll put it that way. It's not the jeans that you're fit into right now. You got to get your leggings on. That's the feeling I think a lot of us are experiencing right now. 10 of Pentacles reversed. It's saying don't invest any time, energy, momentum into things that are not going to have any kind of long-term outcomes right now. All right. All right, guys. I will be back on tomorrow with the next one. Have a fabulous Thursday. Talk to you then.